I actually already recorded this video. I have to record it again because somebody doesn't want me posting this video. I'm just playing. On a day-to-day basis, man, you go through a lot of content on your phone. You see a lot of bad things on the news. And I just want to talk about that. And everything I'm talking about is from personal experience and me wanting to help others if they feel this way. And it's kind of hard for me to admit these things, but whatever. As a human, man, you go through a lot of things, whether that be depression, anxiety. You go through a lot, man. You go through a lot. Some days you don't want to do anything. And this is really what's been on my mind. It's just been hurting me because I'll be honest, man. I'm not getting no guala as of late. Not getting no paper, bro. I'm just feeling depressed. I feel like I suck. Don't want to do anything in life. And my addictions are not. Let's just say they're not helping. Whether that be alcohol, a substance, your phone, my phone, TikTok, Instagram, they're not helping. I wanted to talk about how all of these things are designed to set you up to fail. And why? Why is that, right? As humans nowadays, we've lost God. I'm going to say that. I've lost God. I struggle with my spirituality. And the fact of the matter is, man, that's what the devil wants. He wants you to lose God. He doesn't want you to be in a good place. He wants you to hurt. And that's one thing that we have lost in realizing. We blame a human. A big thing that's going on right now is the Epstein files. In the news, you see something bad every single day, something horrible, whether that be Epstein, Trump, ICE, everything, right? A lot of it is also Israel that you see on your phone. Look, man, what we have to realize is that it's the devil, okay? Us as humans get so angry, and it's hard to win. It's harder for good to win nowadays, simply because the devil has a big hand. He's at play in this world, whether that be through social media, substances, just everything. I mean, look at all the trends you see, bro. Like, a lot of trends are horrible. I listened to a song the other day. At the end of the song, there's a voicemail about the girl. She's like, oh, he found out I can't do this anymore. I have a family. Basically saying like she's cheating on her mans, and she can't do it anymore because she has a family. I'm like, bro, how the fuck is this cool? How the fuck is this like something you should put in a song, bro? Like, you're a pathetic human being. You're a pathetic human being for wanting to be with another woman that has a man's. Wow, that's another topic, but the devil makes bad things cool. The devil makes everything bad cool, man. Drugs, you hear it in the music, you see it online, prostitution, woman, whatever it may be, man. The devil finds people to make these things cool, and the devil also has a play in manipulation, in terms of politicians. Like, I believe Donald Trump is a horrible person, and he's in the Epstein files, whatever. But the devil also has a play in manipulation, and in somebody saying, "I'm a Christian." He said he was a Christian. He talks about God and everything, and then he's just like a horrible person, probably touched kids, But the devil has a play in those things, in terms of making other people. Some people still believe he's not a bad person, that he's done nothing wrong. And you're just like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck are we doing right now? In terms of ICE, bro, you've got ICE killing people point blank. Like this shit is just not. It's not good, man. But we have to realize, and it's hard because a lot of people have lost God, so they're not realizing, the devil's at play at the moment. There's very bad, evil, demonic things happening, and I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but if you look at the book of Revelations, all this is set out. It's in the book, and we have to realize those things, man. Because if not, all these thoughts, all these apps, all these substances are gonna take you down. So me personally, the past few months have not been good. Personally, I'm good. I'm bad with my substances and my apps on my phone. And I have to admit that, man, because I have to admit that to myself at the moment, you know. And I have to think, man, like, look, I can try anything in the world. I can wake up and take a pill. I can wake up and listen to some fucking guru online telling you how to beat your addictions, how to become a better person. Listen to Andrew Tate. Like, shut the fuck up, bro, because at the end of the day, nothing else has helped me more than God. And once you realize these evil things are here to make you be horrible and make you be depressed and make you be just not good, not feel good, not be good. They're there on purpose for the devil to win. You realize a lot more things. You realize that if you stay away from these things and be a good person, I'm not saying to never drink. I'm not saying to never do any of these things. I'm saying it's hard to say even say everything in moderation, because you can't play with these things like that, man. You got to be careful with the way you play with your with the way you are with your substances or your applications, whatever it may be. Everybody has their different vices, right? If you're able to get past those things, you'll be a happy, good person. And it's hard, because a year ago, maybe more, I was the most locked in I've ever been, man. I was locked in. And life sucked a little bit, but I was making my money. I was able to get a house. I was able to do all these things. Got married. And you're locked, bro. You're just locked somehow, some way. Then I realized, bro, I've drifted so far away from God that it just makes you let the devil in. You let the devil control you. And it's not good, man. It's just how you go downhill. And it's hard, because you look at these people that do bad things every single day and they're living the best life. And you think, yo, why can't I do that? Why can't I be an OnlyFans model and make millions of dollars and go live on a beach? Right? Like, why can't you do that, bro? Why can't you screw people over and then, like a lot of other people have done, and live the best life possible? You know, look at Epstein, for instance, bro. A lot of the things that you're seeing in the files, I haven't seen anything done to these people. And it's sad, bro, because if nothing does happen to them, you got a lot of other people thinking the same. You got a lot of other people thinking, yo, if I can be this powerful, rich, and do this to kids, what's stopping me? You know? And that's where I'm like, bro, this is insane, man. But you as a human also have to, you as a spiritual person also have to realize that these people will have their day. When the world ends, man, they will have their time, and they're, you know, gonna deal with God. You know, I pray, or I repent, and I pray that God helps me every single day, even though I miss every single day to pray. If that makes sense. These people, they don't pray to God. They pray to the devil. And, you know, you think, wow, these people don't believe, don't care. They're living the best life. But that's the thing, man. We all got to realize that if you're a believer, you're not supposed to you're not supposed to have the greatest life, but your life is not going to be easy. So just that's another thing to realize, you know, if you're trying to break free from whatever you're trying to break free from, it's not going to be easy. Everything's a process, and it's hard, you know. It is hard. I pray to God last night, woke up not feeling too good, but then, you got to realize God has a play in every little thing. I woke up, didn't feel good. Something just clicks, man. Did a little workout, got clean, got dressed, had an interview. I think I did okay. I think I did good. But that comes with just praying and leaving it up to God. And knowing that God has your back no matter what, man. He's like, to me, people like to think different ways, but I think God's like low-key my homie, bro. Like he's just like, your homie where you could be like, yo, bro, low-key not doing good right now, bro. And then God, he doesn't necessarily speak back to you, but you'll find ways after they happen, things after they happen, you realize, hey, that was God there, man. He had a play in that thing there, whatever, Moral of the story, man. All these things that are set up to make you feel bad, to make you feel scared, to make you be addicted, they're there on purpose for the devil to be able to grab a hold of you and grab a grasp of you and just make you be his, grab your soul. But it's very easy when you understand that God is right next to you and all you got to do is reach out to him. Another thing is you're not going to be able to, you need to have God in your life, but you also have to be able to do things yourself so God can keep you moving, basically. You could pray to God and sit there, nothing's going to happen. You have to act yourself, but when you do these actions, you got to have God in mind that he's going to keep you in a good space, good headspace, keep you safe, Got to have God in your mind while you're doing these actions to keep you confident, to keep that good spiritual feeling of being connected, bro. Because personally, without God, I just don't want to do anything. I don't care about anything. But it is because I've let my vices catch up to me. I've had a crisis with my vices. Bro, even though when I'm not trying to be a rapper, I'm just like low-key rap. Anyways, bro. Yeah, that's the moral of the story. Just don't let these things get to you. I have another topic, but I'm going to say it so I could start another video. The next time I start another video. Me and my dad were talking. Yeah, man. Get off the apps. Be healthy with the vices, man. Just be healthy with the vices. And I believe if that you have those vices, but have God with you and you're connected to him spiritually, you'll be fine. But man, there's always a slip. There's always a little slip where the devil catches you. Little slip in there. You gotta be careful, man. Gotta be careful. So, yeah, just realize that the devil's at play in every vice in this world. Every little thing he's at play. But God always wins, man. As long as you give God the power, not the devil the power, you're gonna be fine. That's what's been happening with me, man. I let the devil in a little too much, and I'm not afraid to admit that because we all fall sometimes, and sometimes it hurts, man. So I hope I help somebody today, and yeah, go pray. Oh my God, bro! Even though I'm not trying to rhyme or rap, bro, I'm always. I think I'm gonna end all my videos now with "Don't be a bitch." Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. Don't be a bitch.